This is my video documentation for Design for Holiday that I did in Fusion 360. So for the holiday of choice, I chose to go with a decoration for Christmas. It's the biggest holiday in my family and the one that I enjoy celebrating the most, and I really wanted to make a fun decoration for my new apartment out here in Colorado that showed off some of my Fusion 360 skills while still staying, merry and festive for the holiday season. So for laser cutting, the first thing I did in my Fusion 360 file was make just a construction line with the size of the bed. In this project, I really didn't need it, but in previous projects, I did run into some trouble of fitting everything on the laser cutting bed, or more specifically, the piece of wood that I was using. So I always think it's very important to just visualize it for myself so that I knew I wasn't going to run over and that everything could fit, which in this one, I stayed pretty small, so it wasn't that big of an issue. And for this design, there's no 3D model as it was going to be laser cut, so this is just the drawing that I did. I then exported it as a DXF, opened it up in Illustrator to color code the lines, these sort of internal rectangles. I ported it over as hatches because I wanted them raster etched, and then brought it into the BTU and cleaned everything up in Rhino before eventually getting it laser cut out and fully assembled. I am very happy with some of the design. There is one small mistake in the design file. These teeth right here that actually go out should instead be grooves that come in. It's a very small design flaw. Otherwise, the box fits together perfectly, but it is a little noticeable in the final product that I'll show you in a second. But yeah, for this, I wanted to make the box manually instead of using a design like MakerCase. If you can't tell from the drawing, it is actually a gift. So I wanted to make a gift holiday box. I thought it would be a really cute way to then give family members gifts for Christmas. Instead of wrapping them in a cardboard Amazon box, I thought it would be really cool to make a little custom wood box with these raster etched sections being like the little ribbons wrapping around it. I thought it'd be a very cute and wholesome little design. This bottom piece right here is meant to be a ribbon or a bow. I'm not super thrilled with how it came out. I wanted to keep it simple, just to make the printing easier, make sure that it came out looking at least relatively close to what I was hoping for. It ended up being much too small, and I think I could have done something a little bit more creative with a split point spline instead of just circles, which is what's used here. But yeah, this is the drawing for the file, and this is it fully laser cut out and assembled. Again, these are the small teeth that are design flaw. They're meant to is sort of a little bit of a dimension issue on this edge, but I am overall still very thrilled about it. I think the raster etch came out extremely well. Perry and I were playing around with different power and speed settings in the laser cutting program, and did something a little bit slower with a little bit higher power, as oftentimes with raster etches you have to do it multiple times in order to get a really good and like clean outcome. But I'm thrilled with how it came out. I think it looks really great and sort of achieves what I wanted, which is making it look like ribbons wrapping around this gift. And this is the bow right up top that was meant to serve as the handle to open the box. Just is a little bit dwarfed in size when compared to the full gift, but I do think it still looks good. I think it presents as a present and sort of achieves the goal that I wanted from this sort of design for holiday idea. So there is my final. Yeah.